Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. In this video, we're going to do a quick review over today. And then after that, we're going to go over the news. And after that, we're going to get into the plays for tomorrow, guys, that I believe have huge potential. So right here, I called out Meta. I bought Meta 642.5 call, expired Friday. The target was 645 and the stop was 631. That's the ideal setup. You see the price is at 633. I'm willing to get out of this at 631. If it dropped below that, that's risking $2. But the upside potential from here is about $12. So the upside potential is far greater than the downside potential, which make this ideal setup, ideal play to risk my hard-earned money. As you can see, didn't get to the price target of 645. See, we got to 641. Close enough, fair enough. I take it. I'm not too much caught up in, oh, I said I was getting out at such and such. That's how you lose money. The market slowed down. It showed me signs of it could turn around and reverse. The train has stopped. So why would I stay on it? It's time to get off, nigga. Shout out to the members that took advantage. I made 40%. You the man, B. Shout out to you, Shaw. Same, made $119. Would you advise to get back in? Once we get out in VIP, you know, that's the, I want to get you in and get you out safely. If you want to continue to play the same stock all day, you can practice, you know, and get it in on your own with small size, just in case you make mistakes. But once we get in and get out, we done. Anything other than that, if you get back into it, I will advise you how to do it correctly. Say if I bought $2,000 in Meta, it went up, I made $1,000. Now when I buy Meta again, I'm getting cheaper contracts for probably $300-400. That way, I'm only risking a small percentage of the $300-400, and I'm not going to never buy into it more than my profits of what I want. Because the ideal is to make money the first time, and the second time when I get in, I'm getting in with a small portion of my profits. And not only that, I'm going to cut that at a loss too. So I'm still only going to lose a small percent of what I already earned. That way you can let the play really play out. It ain't no pressure involved. I already made money off you. I ain't greedy. I ain't go all back in. I just got a little bit out there, some skin in the game. So that's to answer your question. Once we get out, we done. I'm done with the play. I will leave comments like if the market is still up, I still see stability in the play, I will get back in it. But if not, you know, I won't touch it. And you can look for those things for yourself as well. And the way to be safe is what I just said. Take a portion of your earnings and put it back in it if you still feel hopes of that play working. The Dow closes up 200 points after Supreme Court probes Trump tariff argument. AMD sparks AI rebound. So investors were paying close attention today to the Supreme Court hearing Wednesday regarding President Trump's tariffs. At issue is whether the president had the authority to impose such duties under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. The High Court's justice focused their questions on the legality of the sweeping tariffs, with conservative and liberal members asking Solicitor General DJ Saucer about Trump's administrative justification. So as we know, the tariff situation is still looming. Government shutdown. We now enter one of the longest government shutdowns in history. Judging by the previous government shutdown, they don't really affect the financial markets unless it continues, and then we start hearing news of, you know, recession fears and all other craziness. Then the market would have to work. But as of right now, just like the beginning when we first heard government shutdown, it shrugged it off, just like the ones before. But still be careful though. Like I said, this market is up high as it ever been, man. This thing is going to collapse. Or at least have a wild pullback as if it collapsed, you know? Because the market dropping $15 or $20 in a single day would seem like the world just ended to most people if they don't understand how high the market is right now. Anyways, going to tomorrow, what you want to look for on Meta is I want to see Meta hold support around 635. 635, 636. If it holds, that's a strong support, and that's giving me signs that this thing can see a continuation over 640. Next, after holding above 635, 636, you want to see Meta hold and break above 640. Break above 640, that's going to be a clear sign, clear indication. Bulls back in control. Bulls still in control as long as they stay above these levels right here. But back over 640, Bulls are going to be in full control. And we're going to be looking for a nice push spike up from there, guys. The target after 640 would be 645, 650. That would be my first sell points. I would see how the stock reacts from there. Maybe look for a dip to re-enter and ride it on up for the next wave. If this crack below 635, 636, this is not the banger. This is not going to print you money. This is going to probably trade sideways or possibly sell back off. But a lot is in alignment for this to take off. They reported great earnings. They also is oversold for the time period. They also showed signs of Meta bottoming out recently as it declined $130 in the past week. Also, the days chart, as we can see, we continuously made higher highs and higher lows. The next banger I got for you guys would be Snapchat. Snapchat just reported great news as well and beat earnings. You know how I feel about them earnings plays now. I did get in on it, but like I said, you got to play it with the right perspective. Aim small, miss small. You can get 3 out of the 10 earning plays correct, but if you aim small, miss small, and where you chose the right strike prices with the right break even, with the right Greeks, you could turn a little into a lot depending on what you chose. Like the contracts now, man, if it move up significantly, it could turn a little bit into a lot very, very quickly. And if that doesn't happen, you just lost a little bit. You lost a small amount. This is my Snap position. See, a few hundred dollars. So Snap should be very volatile tomorrow. A lot of traders are going to be looking for it to break back above 9 in the pre-market. If it breaks above 9, we want to see it run to around $9.50. So if Snap is trading at this level at open, 850-ish, it's good to get in on the dip. That'd be a good dip buy. I would use $8.20 as my exit. If it break below 820, I will exit. Stay above it. It's staying in that bullish momentum. If it's above 9 at the open, I will wait for a pullback to position myself in calls. And if it's 950, 930, 920 or higher, I definitely wouldn't chase it. I'll wait for a pullback. See, if it open up here, it still have room to run enough to where it makes sense. See right here, your exit will be $8.20. But if it open up near this range, I would get in and just be looking to sell over 9. I do believe this would easily push over 9 tomorrow. But it could already be that in the pre-market. So if you ain't already in on this, I'll either wait for a nice pullback. And if you want to position yourself for the longer term, because this deal right here that Snap just got, this definitely is going to help amplify them, putting them into the AI space as well. This $400 million deal that they got with Perplexity, strong earnings. Snap share shot up 25% after hours. Revenue came in at $1.51 billion, up 10% year over year, compared to Wall Street's estimates at $1.49 billion. Global monthly active users hit 943 million, up 7% year over year. Perplexity will pay Snap $400 million over 1 year through a combination of cash and equity as we achieve global rollout of its conversational search engine within Snapchat. So those are plays I'll be looking at going tomorrow. If you want something bonus to look at, Carvana, I'm just throwing out the information, the coordinates on what is going on. This is at a buy zone, buy territory for the past couple of days. If you notice, Carvana will come down to 310, 3 area and pop up $20 in a single day to right back to 330, then right back down towards 310. It done did that twice. I'm peeping the pattern. So going to tomorrow, it could pop back to 320, 330 again. But the thing is, if it don't, risk is very tight. Because if it don't, I'm like, nigga, you ain't do this the other 2 days, so I'm getting out. So if it goes below 307, I will exit. The ideal demand buy zone, I really would want to get it for better than 310. I want to get it at 308, 309. If it go below 307, I'm only risking $1, but my upside potential is $20 to $30. Great play. And it could definitely collapse still. I still think this is, I've been called this out. This is trading way too high. I don't care how good the news is, how this need to be cut in half and then run back up. But anyways, for the day trade time being, like I said, those are the numbers. Follow for more. Feel free to join VIP. Third tier give you all access to every single play we get in and out of. Last tier exclusive. That's for access to me as well. Follow your boy on IG to be Hey Show _. We love y'all. We out.